This video is strictly for my college students going back to school. It doesn't matter if you are a freshman, a sophomore, a junior, or a senior. There are only 5 things and maybe one additional thing that you need when you go back to school supply shopping. A planner, that could be a virtual planner, which is Google Calendar, or like if you make a digital planner, or one that's on paper. You need a writing device, whether that's like you write on your iPad, Notability, GoodNotes, or you have paper. The paper options can either be a notebook or it can be a binder. Then you're gonna need writing utensils. That can be mechanical pencils, number 2 pencils, or regular pens, or if you prefer like felt tip markers, you could also use those. But please don't buy like the pack of 24. Like, get a thing of pens that's like 3 pens, or get a thing of big pens that's like 10 pens, or the paper mate felt tip ones that's like 5. You don't need to be buying like a box of 150 mechanical pencils. It's just unnecessary. Sticky notes. You need sticky notes because in class, sometimes before class and at the end of the class, notes are given out, or like the teacher would say, like the professor would say, like, oh, you need to do this, so jot it down on the sticky note and put it in your planner instead of like having to take your notebook back out. So sticky notes are always good. And last, you need dry erase markers. Dry erase markers because there are study rooms on campus where you can go and you can study at, and sometimes you just don't have time to like wait at the front desk to get markers so you can use them yourself. Or also sometimes like class will get let out 20 minutes early. There's boards in the classroom, so like utilize it to your best ability. The last thing I would say that you may need that is optional is a calculator, but don't just go buy any calculator. Buy a TI-30. It could be a TI-30S, TI-32, whatever. The best one to me is a graphing calculator. Unless you're taking like science or chemistry, then you can't have that, so just get like the basic TI-31. But you're definitely gonna need a calculator if your classes are more science and math based.